Hey guys, John here. In this video, we're going to be installing a throttle enhancer for the 4Runner by Shift Power USA. So before you get everything out of the box and look at it, just go ahead and open up your driver door. We want it open a little bit over 10 minutes to put the vehicle into standby mode. But looking at the box, all the goodies that come in it, we have our instructions here with the QR code. This is your Bluetooth password back behind the sticker that's also provided. So you'll get your Bluetooth passcode because this is Bluetooth capable with an app on your phone. We have our little mode selector right here. And then we also have the module and then some zip ties to tidy everything up. Now, once we get this thing installed, I'll show you guys all the modes, but the two modes that I'm super excited to try out is Valet Mode and Lock. So Lock essentially will lock the throttle body of the vehicle, so definitely some protection for your vehicle if you're in an unkind area. Or also we have Valet Mode, and through the app, you can limit your throttle response down to 15% so people aren't hot rodding your vehicle. Okay guys, so install, super easy. Go ahead, locate your gas pedal, go all the way up to the top, and we see our harness right here. So this is our throttle harness that communicates with our throttle body. You'll take this harness off. You see there's a little tab there. So if it's hard to get, there's a little tab that will depress it. And then go ahead and take a look at how this harness looks. And the reason I say that is because we're gonna go ahead and take this one by Shift Power USA. So this same looking connector, we're just gonna go ahead and plug into our pedal. Here it's snap, and then your OEM harness right here, you're going to take this other side of the Shift Power USA module and basically just connect these two together. So once those two are connected, we have one more thing to plug in right here. So we'll go ahead and grab our mode indicator, snaps into place. So now we can tighten all this up. So I got everything buttoned up. I also did some zip ties, zip tie the whole harness around those little aluminum braces that are coming off going into the dash. That way all the harness would be up out of my way for the pedal. And then for the actual module, plugged it in, ran it up under this plastic, and then I just had it come out right here, double-sided sticky. We're good to go right there. So just turn the vehicle on, and this is not gonna be in my way of my feet at all. I had my old pedal commander system up here and it was still kind of bulky in the way, but this just being down here too, I can just reach down, click it, and you can easily tell the colors that it's changing to. So I mean, we got green, you got more of a yellow one. So, and these are all the different stages of it too. And then also if you have it set up with the Bluetooth, which I'm about to do right now, you could just have it just be on your phone and this thing pretty much just out of the way. Okay, so now we're up in the app. I will record my phone for you guys so you can see, but setting up the Bluetooth, very easy. Again, like I mentioned, that card that comes with it, it gives you your actual Bluetooth number. So mine is like Shift Power 44, and then it gives you the whole password and everything too to put into the app. The app downloads, connects to it, very easy. But race mode is very cool. So in the app, you can see that I'm in race mode, and then also this is red. I'm gonna go to Super Sport. That changes to orange. Gonna go to actual sport. We're going to yellow, dynamic mode, green. But the cool thing about the app is that I can change from all the standard presets. So instead of being at like a certain percentage, I can move this percentage with the app to allow it to correlate. So like with the pedal commander system, you only had individuals for each one, but maybe like a certain percentage with this is what you want. So sport like 37%, whatever. So you could change all the modes, and you see me when I change the modes, it's giving the predetermined percentage, but within the app, I can change the percentages, which is awesome. When you lock it too, the pedal is completely locked. So we'll see how this works outside. I'll mash the pedal down. It should not move at all. And then also Valet Mode. So if we go into Valet Mode, I can change it from its actual percentage around. So if I only want to give the person 15%, I can only give them 15% of throttle, or it goes all the way up to 30%. So you could change that all within the app, which is very nice. And it seems to be super intuitive and very responsive to the actual controller. All right, so here's sport, 50%. So I like cruising in sport because the pedal response, put it down just a little bit, and it is pretty immediate to when it wants to fire down RPMs, and it's not over the top. Pulling out of the neighborhood though real quick, I put the pedal down a little bit so it did want to downshift, but sport 50%, with the past couple days I've been driving has honestly been a sweet spot for me. So I do like sport at 50%, but I'm gonna pull into the parking lot real quick and show you the valet mode and also the lockout mode. So with the app on, you can see how we just got over here. It was sport 50%, but what I like about this is with the app, like I was mentioning, you can really fine tune the percentage. And the cool thing too is down here where it says shift power and original, this app will show you, hey, what this shift power USA device is doing versus what the original throttle of the 4Runner would have been giving you. So again, you could change your modes here, but we're gonna go ahead and put it into locked. So the 4Runner, it'll still idle forward, right? So we will still idle forward, but check out my foot. I'm mashing the pedal and this thing is not moving at all. This is floored. It's floored, not moving at all. So if you want to use this kind of as a safety device with your phone, have it locked out. You could have it locked out and then go ahead and unlock it. Now the shift power is off, it's in default mode, and we'll give it some gas and it's good. If you want to lock it out again, go ahead, lock it out. Uses your Face ID. I had to unlock it. Now the 4Runner is locked. We'll go ahead, put our foot on the gas again. That is pretty cool. I like that feature a lot. Now we'll go ahead and also do the valet mode. So we're gonna go ahead and unlock it. We'll go into valet mode. Yes, we know. So again, this is all with Face ID. So we'll go ahead and go into valet mode. Again, there's a default with it, but if you're in the app, you can do it down to 15%. So I did this with my wife driving and she mashed the pedal down, and I'll show you guys what valet mode is like. So put our foot down, 4Runner gets up and goes. My foot is all the way to the floor, and it was about 19 miles an hour. So we'll go around here. Gotta love the Lowe's parking lot on a dead Sunday after Thanksgiving. All right, so pedal all the way down. Barely any throttle at all with the pedal all the way down. So yes, we know that the 4Runner isn't a hot rod vehicle, right? But if you had this on a Corvette or anything faster, or even you just don't want valet just ripping around your 4Runner, you could set them in that, because they're really not supposed to drive around that much anyways. You never know, some people do, but those two modes with this, the valet mode and the lockout mode, if you maybe park your 4Runner in a not so well area overnight, you can have it locked out. And I actually used this too when I had it locked out in my garage. Parked it in the driveway. I was about to leave the neighborhood for the first time driving this thing with this whole system on it. I was like, holy crap, it's not working. What the heck is going on? I was like, oh, it's locked. So it worked good. I idled out onto my street, tried to accelerate with the 4Runner. It did not work at all. So it even fooled me. So I guess if someone wants to steal it, they could steal it in idle and just putt around the 4Runner. But I mean, if they don't know that this system's in it, they don't know that they should just take it out, right? So it's very intuitive, and I like it a lot. I've noticed too with this compared to the pedal commander, this is a lot more forgiving in the sense that when you punch it, it doesn't immediately throw you back, because a lot of the modes in the pedal commander system seem to throw you around quite a bit. So what I'm getting at is this and the pedal commander system are basically the only two throttle enhancers I've experienced. This one though has been a better experience with the actual play of the throttle and the interface to the app. In all fairness, I never controlled the pedal commander on my phone. It was always just the device, but this one is a lot more sleek. The app itself is super intuitive. Everything worked really well, and you have a lot of parameters too to really feel the best throttle response you want. And now for the last bit of driving, we will go into race mode. So dynamic or off, we got dynamic, sport, super sport, race. It also go over there to eco mode too, but we'll go ahead and get out of that and we'll just go all the way into race mode, and we'll see how this pedal is getting out of this parking lot and then onto our little highway. Then once we change it too, which is cool, so you can see we're changing it here. It changes pretty quick down there. So the Bluetooth with it, it is very responsive. All right, so already that is a bit touchy, just a little bit of pedal. You can hear the throttle body and everything opening up very quick. So this is very touchy, race 100%. But again, with the app, if you want, you could change that percentage down a little bit, because maybe you like some aspects of the race setting, but also too, you don't want it to be completely overkill, so you may want to tone down the actual acceleration a little bit. Only got a green light already, so give it just a little bit of gas here. Okay, yeah. I backed out of that a little bit, but that freaking screams. So, I mean, it doesn't give you more horsepower. It doesn't give you more horsepower, like I mentioned earlier. It just allows the truck to use all, like, what, 278 horsepower the 4Runner has. Just allows it to use it very quickly because it's opening up the throttle body so fast. And again, you can't just mash the pedal down, because if I did that with it completely off, it'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, let's go. This, it's like a little bit of pedal down, and it wants to go very, very quick. So guys, first impressions of this system in the past couple days that I've been using it, very, very good. No check engine lights. I actually enjoy how not over the top the increased throttle response is. I like that you can change it with the percentages. The valet mode is super sick. The lockout mode is very cool too. So as always, I will have update videos if anything goes wrong with the system. And then if you guys in the comment section want more of these videos in the future, like, hey, how's the 6-month update? Let us know. I will let you guys know that as well. So again, links down in the description for this. I do have a discount code down there too if you guys want to use it. And I will also be installing one of these on the Tundra, which I'm actually super excited about. So guys, I will catch you in the next video. All right, see you later.